I'm going to talk it out though. So college is really expensive. We'll even speed it up, me writing. People can't afford this. What's the answer to college being expensive, you might ask? Reduce the price. Let's reduce the price. Why should the price be reduced, some may ask. But why? But why? Should be reduced because government. Why? Be reduced, but why? Because it's too much money.
Fuck, $60,000 for a year? What the hell? Why does it cost so much?
Doesn't have to cost that much. Here's
How?
why.
How?
Degree spelled right?
We put in that video.
This year, degrees can cost students hundreds of thousands of dollars to obtain. Because of this cost, it can take many years, even a lifetime, to pay it off. For example, many teachers at the high school level are still paying off degrees that are 20 to 30 years into their teaching. With rising prices and stagnating income growth rates, this problem will only get worse. If this kind of future, you want to be a part of?
Do that last one again.
Is this kind of future that you want to be a part of?
Okay, throw it. All right, whip the papers.
With paper?
Yeah, it was, no, whip it.
Just 40 years ago, college was nowhere near this expensive. You could work a minimum wage job and be able to afford it. Now, you need a nice big government loan. You may think these loans make you able to pay for college, but they are one of the main reasons college costs so much. For example, during the year 1987, the then Secretary of Education, when the department was first created, William Bennett, argued that rising government loans enable colleges to raise tuition. And the colleges would be confident that the government would cover the cost, and it seems that they have been. In the same year, tuition rose 30%, and around 13 to 18% every year after that. This is more than 10 points over inflation, something that used to stop this increase. The student debt is already over $1 trillion. Stopping the government loan program would not just work by itself, and that's the waste.
Waste is a major problem in colleges today. One way money is being wasted is on expensive athletic programs that take up a large portion of college's budget. But only a fraction of the students benefit from these expensive athletic programs. For example, Duke University spends on average $20,000 per player on the golf team. How many students can actually be on the golf team is a great representation of how such an expensive cost really has no justification. Duke University also has a tuition of $60,000, which is pretty representative of how expensive it is for someone to play golf there. This is not a story only seen at Duke University. It's a story seen across the board in colleges in the United States. When it comes to athletics, only 20 colleges actually show revenue from their athletic programs, whereas all the other colleges leave students to pick up the expenses. Outside of athletics, another way money is being wasted is in colleges' competition to attract new students. Money is wasted in this way because many colleges will spend lots of money to try to build up their resume in order to look better for new students. Such expenditures that make the resume look better but have no real benefit to the students are expensive pieces of architecture art on the campus, facilities that go unused but sound good on paper, technology that really has no benefit to the students but again sounds good on paper. Many colleges could lower their price if they wouldn't waste this large amount of money, but they also make it almost impossible for students to actually see these costs because students really have no way to see what the college's expenses are versus their actual income.